My Little Pony, Tricks and Treats, based on the episode by M.A. Larson, adapted by D. Jakobs. It's Nightmare Night in Ponyville. Every pony has spent months coming up with the very best costumes and practicing the Nightmare Night chant. Nightmare Night, what a fright, give us something sweet to bite. Twilight Sparkle had worked long and hard on her costume, sewing it all by herself. She is dressed as the legendary wizard, Star Swirl the Bearded. But Spike didn't get it. "Who are you supposed to be?" he asked. "A kooky grandpa?" Knock, knock, knock. Spike and Twilight opened the door to a princess, an astronaut, and a ladybug. A teeny tiny pirate was there too. "Is that you, Pipsqueak?" asked Twilight. "Sure is. It's my first Nightmare Night ever," Pipsqueak proudly announced. Suddenly there is a rustling in the crowd. A chicken pushes in the front of the smaller ponies. "Pinkie Pie? Aren't you a little old for this?" said Twilight Sparkle. "Too old for free candy?" Pinkie Pie is shocked. "Never." Just then Rainbow Dash floats over the head of a small dark cloud. With a sneaky smile she smashes the cloud with her hooves. Lightning and thunder crash down. The Pegasus laughs. Nightmare Night is the best time for pranks. According to the legend of Nightmare Night, many years ago, ponies had to dress up in crazy costumes so Nightmare Moon could not find them. Most ponies in Equestria knew that Nightmare Moon had turned back into Princess Luna, but 1,000 years of Nightmare Moon is hard to forget. Every pony gathers in the town square and looks great. There are games like spider toss and apple bobbing. The young ponies clip-clop down the street, feeling just a little bit scared. "Who's that in the sky?" "Oh, it's Princess Luna," murmurs Twilight Sparkle. "It's Nightmare Moon," yells Pinkie Pie. "Run!" "What's every pony scared of?" asks the mayor. Princess Luna steps out of the shadows, her dark starry mane flowing in the night breeze. The ponies gasp and bow low to the ground. "Citizens of Ponyville," booms Princess Luna. Her voice is so loud it hurts the ears and blows back their manes. "Let us change the nightmare celebration into a bright feast." "Did you hear that?" shrieked Pinkie Pie. "Nightmare Moon said that she's going to feast on us all. The town's ponies are terrified, except for one who knows better." "Princess Luna," says Twilight. "Hi, my name is Star Swirl the Bearded," booms Princess Luna. "Finally, some pony who gets my costume." "You're still happy we ponies helped you turn back into yourself, right?" asked Twilight. "We could not be happier. Is that not clear?" "Well, you kind of sound like you're yelling at me." "But this is the traditional royal Canterlot voice," booms Princess Luna. Twilight is blown back by Princess Luna's super loud voice. "Maybe if you lowered your volume," she says, "you'd get a warmer reception here." "We are not sure we can," replies Princess Luna. Twilight brings Princess Luna to the quietest pony she knows. Maybe Fluttershy can teach the princess a thing or two about how to speak without blowing ponies away. But first Twilight needs to get Fluttershy to come out of her house. "Open up, Fluttershy," insisted Twilight. They worked on speaking softly. "How is this?" asked Princess Luna in a totally regular voice. "You did it," said Twilight Sparkle. "Can I go inside now?" whispered Fluttershy. As the princess swept her up in a hug, just then, Pinkie Pie gallops to the house. "Fluttershy, you have to hide us from Nightmare Moon," she yells. Then Pinkie sees the princess. Ah, she's stolen Fluttershy's voice so she can't gobble her up. It's no use. Princess Luna is feeling lonely and hurt, but Twilight is not ready to give up. "My friend Applejack is one of the most likable ponies around. I'm sure she'll have some ideas." They return to Town Square to find Applejack. "The princess is looking for a little advice on how to fit in around here," says Twilight. "All you need to do is have the right attitude," says Applejack. "Loosen up a bit, be positive, play a few games, have some fun." "What is fun?" Princess Luna wins Spider Toss and the Pumpkin Catapult. The crowd cheers for her. "Ha ha! The fun has been doubled," says Princess Luna with a laugh. "Fair, Applejack and the villagers," says the princess. "All of you can call me Luna." But just then Luna sees Pipsqueak fall into an apple-bobbing bucket. She dunks her head into the water to rescue him. "Ah, Nightmare Moon is gobbling Pipsqueak!" screams Pinkie Pie. "Ponyville is terrified once more." Luna has had enough. We decree that Nightmare Night shall be cancelled forever. Twilight Sparkle had enough too. She lures Pinkie Pie away with a trail of candy. Pinkie Pie can't resist. She pecks up the candy with her beak. Twilight grabs her and covers Pinky's beak with her hooves. No shrieking, no squealing, and no screaming, says Twilight. Luna has changed, Pinky. She doesn't want to gobble you up. I know that, Pinkie Pie laughed. Sheesh, Twilight. I'm almost as big as she is. Haven't you ever celebrated Nightmare Night before? Sometimes it's fun to be scared. Twilight finally understands how to help Luna. Pinkie Pie, you're a genius. No, I'm a chicken. Bawk. Twilight had the mayor lead every pony out to the Nightmare Moon statue. What's Nightmare Night without an actual candy offering, she says. Goodbye, Nightmare Night forever, says Pipsqueak sadly. But Twilight and Luna are ready for them. Cities of Ponyville, Luna booms, I may just eat your candy instead of you. The ponies screamed and run away again. Pipsqueak scampers back to Luna and reaches up to tug on her tail. Princess Luna, will you come back next year and scare us again? Luna smiles. We shall have to bring Nightmare Night back. Pipsqueak squealed with glee. Nightmare Night is my favorite night of the year, and you're my favorite princess ever. He gives her a big hug. Dear Princess Celestia, when you first sent me to Ponyville, I didn't know anything about friendship. Today I saw some pony who was having the same problem. Your sister, Princess Luna. I'm happy to report that all of Ponyville has learned that even if some pony seems a little intimidating, even scary, when you offer your friendship, you'll discover a whole new pony underneath. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. The end.